Oh, Karen Noddle with an aerial pass. And Gavin White taps out there now. Harry Sims goes to the 5 spot. Oh, Tiger Maloney in the drain. You big drip. He gets it back on track though and on his way. Riley Searle leading out. Shane Hancock in 2. Karen Noddle into the 3. Tiger Maloney in 4. Harry Sims in 5 now. Gavin White dropping down to 6. Adam Craig in 7 from Chris McHale in 8. And then Chris Flynn, Ben Dexter, Wade Lazich, Damien McDonough, Sam Pappas, Glenn Cook and Dave Trevethan. That's your full running order, drivers. Tiger Maloney out there trying to trace down Karen Noddle for the 3 spot. Oh, Noddle taps out at the triple. Maloney stuck on the pole though. Harry Sims goes through to the 3. Oh, Noddle got the real bum steer out of that one. The youngster Harry Sims into the 3 spot now. Gavin White in 4. Tiger Maloney in 5. Karen Noddle just off the bump here in P6 at the moment. Got a long way to go yet though, drivers. Big group of cars starting to come a lap down from our leader, Riley Searle. Searle bringing it on the straightaway here. In car 1, the white, green and blue TLR. Closing the gap there, Dave Trevethan. You have the leader behind you. He's not there yet, so plenty of time. 2nd place now. Shane Hancock over the back triple. 3rd is Harry Sims and Gavin White and Karen Noddle. Oh, Noddle with a front flip. Manages to stick the landing. The judges give him a 5 out of 5 for that one. Oh, Tiger Maloney out of the back triple. Noddle comes across, cleans him up, marshals him for him. Says, there you go, young fella. Harry Sims into this 3 spot. Gavin White trying to chase him down. Gavin looks like he's got a steering issue though. That thing is a bust through the hairpins. It's not turning at all. Karen Noddle going to start putting pressure on Gavin White now, bringing it around the right side of the circuit. Your leader though, Riley Searle, making his way through traffic. Shane Hancock has closed the gap. So Searle must have crashed on track. Hancock closing the gap up to him now. Oh, Hancock almost puts it out of the park on the left side of the track. He loses out a little bit now. Harry Sims in 3. Karen Noddle into the 4 now. Tiger Maloney in 5. Now Adam Craig into 6 as Gavin White struggling to get that car around the corners. Drops down to P7. Over and under with White and Craig there. Your leader, Riley Searle, bringing it around the left side of the track. Shane Hancock there in the 2 spot. Harry Sims in 3rd now. Over the tabletop he goes. He's got Karen Noddle with him for 4. Oh, Harry goes over. Noddle goes all the way around. So Karen Noddle now into the 3 spot. He started out at grid number 2, but had a shocking opening lap. Sims in 3, Maloney in 4. Sorry, Sims in 4, Maloney in 5. And we go back to P6 of Adam Craig. Trying to chase him down on. Noddle checks up with the triple there. He drops down now. Harry Sims back to the 3 spot. Maloney in the 4, Noddle down to 5. Gonna have to do all that hard work again to make up that time. Let's check in with our race leaders now. Shane Hancock goes to the point. Riley Searle in the 2 spot, bringing it through the middle double triple section. So Hancock in the green and yellow and white. Mugen over the front tabletop. He is your race leader. Riley Searle in 2nd now. It was Hancock and Searle. Then we go to Tiger Maloney into the 3 spot now. Harry Sims in 4. Karen Noddle battling with Adam Craig in 5. Damien, can you let those cars pass, please? Thank you, Damien. Karen Noddle out to the 5 spot. Adam Craig in 6. I think Sam Pappas showing in 7. No, not anymore. Chris Flynn in the 7 spot. He's not far off this battle pack going on here. Oh, Adam Craig and Chris Flynn both caught up there. So Karen Noddle clears out from the battle pack he was in. Comfortably sitting in P5 right now. Caution at the tabletop. Caution, tabletop. All clear. Oh, it's a big flurry of activity down in pit lane now. Our race leader, Shane Hancock, coming in for fuel. Where is Riley Searle picking up? So Searle goes by. Hancock comes out behind him. Riley Searle, your new race leader once again. Down the middle, double triple section. He leads out in that white, green and blue TLR. Shane Hancock in the 2 spot. In the green, yellow and white Mugen. Harry Sims and Tiger gets around Tiger Maloney now. So Damien, that's 3rd behind you. Damien, that's 3rd behind you, mate. Thank you. Oh, Chris Flynn was running in P7. Now flames out on the right side, so he's going to have to get run back. Losing some time as our 3rd place driver, Harry Sims, comes in for fuel. Tiger Maloney goes by, so Tiger Maloney is now your race, now actually in 3rd place in your race as Shane Hancock goes over. Tiger Maloney up to the 2 spot for the meantime. Your leader, Riley Searle, out front. Maloney in the 2 spot. Hancock into 3. Sims in 4. Noddle in 5. They bring him around over the tabletop. Goes Karen Noddle, your number 5 driver. So at 8:45 down, 11:15 to go. Your running order. Riley Searle in 1. Tiger Maloney in 2. Shane Hancock in 3. Harry Sims in 4. Karen Noddle in 5. Then outside the bump is Sam Pappas in 6. Ben Dexter in 7. Adam Craig in 8. Gavin White in 9. Chris McHale in 10. Chris Flynn in 11. Glenn Cook in 12. Damien McDonough in 13. Dave Trevethan in 14. And Wade Lazic in 15. That is your full running order at this point in time. Closing up to the halfway point. Sam Pappas making inroads on the bump spot, though. He's 7 seconds outside at the moment. Trying to chase down Harry Sims, who's dropped down to P5. So our top 5 cars spreading themselves out well and truly all around the field now. Riley Searle bringing it down through the midfield. Has a huge lead over Shane Hancock. 11.8 seconds at the line. But it's not Shane Hancock in the 2 spot, sorry, it's Tiger Maloney in the blue and white with the blue wheels bringing around the midfield chicane. He's currently running in P2, and Shane Hancock back in P3. Karen Noddle back there in P4. Harry Sims in 5. And now it's Ben Dexter in P6 trying to chase down Harry Sims. Sam Pappas right there in P7 though, looking for a bump as well. These guys will be there to pick up the pieces if anything unfolds in front of them. Karen and Tiger battling it out down the straightaway. Now Karen Noddle into the 3 spot. Tiger Maloney had a shocking lap, that one. A 47.3 for Tiger. He's now down to the 4. Oh, Karen Noddle checks up. Oh, they both get into each other. So Noddle into the 3 spot. Tiger Maloney in 4. Shane Hancock goes back into 2nd now. But Riley Searle is gone. He's way out in front, stretching out that lead. Hancock in 2. Noddle in 3, coming up on the back of Dave Trevethan. And Tiger Maloney, cleaning up our 5th place driver, Harry Sims. 4th and 5th on the road getting together. So Sims goes to 4 now after that. Tiger Maloney, thanks for waiting, Tiger. Trying to race him though. P6, Ben Dexter looming in the background there. So Ben trying to chase him down. As Tiger and Harry battling it out through the left-hand side of the track. Harry Sims in 4, Tiger Maloney in 5. Gonna have to get it done nice and clean as well. We are 12 minutes down, 8 to go, drivers. 12 down, 8 to go. Oh, Tiger Maloney goes for a move on the inside. Now goes over the top of the triple. The Tiger into the 4 spot. Harry Sims into 5. Ben Dexter still sitting back there looking for the number 6 at the moment. But he is closing up on these two as they continue to battle. Riley Searle is your race leader in the white, green and blue TLR truck. Searle bringing it across the top end triple at the moment. And Shane Hancock back there in the 2 spot. He's 19.3 seconds down from Searle out front. Karen Noddle in 3. Harry Sims in 4. Tiger Maloney in 5. Ben Dexter sitting there in 6. Sam Pappas in 7. Then Chris McHale, Adam Craig, Gavin White, Dave Trevethan, Damien McDonough, Chris Flynn, and Glenn Cook, your running order with 7 minutes to go, drivers. 7 to go. Ben Dexter continuing to close that gap. Keep an eye on this one now. He's down to 3.6 seconds away from a bump spot in the form of Tiger Maloney in the blue and white Mugen. Tiger Maloney checks up on the back triple. Sims and Maloney just can't shake each other at the moment. Then Ben Dexter is closing the gap though. At the line last time, 3.7 seconds, 3.7. With Karen Noddle clearly in 3rd now. He's got a nice advantage. Harry Sims in 4, Tiger Maloney in 5. Here comes Dexter, he'll take the line. The gap now, 3.9. So Dexter lost out that time by. Oh, the body coming off on Harry Sims' truck now. Marshall top left, caution top left. Caution top left, caution top left at the triple. Caution top left at the triple. Oh, our 2nd place driver, Shane Hancock, losing out of that one. Now Ben Dexter is in with a fight here. Oh, Harry, can you wait, please? Thanks, mate. Hey, Harry Sims, that body shell is making him struggle. Oh, caution and entry to the pit lane. All right. It's getting crazy here. 5 minutes, 10 to go. Riley Searle clearly out front. 18.6 seconds up on Shane Hancock in the 2 spot. Karen Noddle in 3. Tiger Maloney in 4. Now Sam Pappas into the 5 spot. Looking at a bump. Ben Dexter in 6, coming up on the back of Damien McDonough. So Dexter trying to close the gap forward. And we'll try and pick up on where Sam Pappas is in P5. It's actually Tiger Maloney going down to P5 now. Tiger bringing around the midfield chicane. So Ben Dexter's got a lot of ground to make up. He wants to go through to the bump here. It's Maloney in the blue and white Mugen bringing it around the left side of the track. He is currently the last bumping driver. Sam Pappas has moved his way up into P4 now. This has all allowed our leaders to just clear out even further. So Riley Searle, 22.6 seconds up on Shane Hancock in 2nd. Karen Noddle there in 3. Sam Pappas in 4. Noddle's only 1.6 seconds down on Shane Hancock now. Going across the back triple. This could be a battle starting to develop here. Hancock through the midfield. Noddle in hop pursuit. Noddle goes the double single line. Then we go back to Sam Pappas. He's a long way back in P4, then back further. Not far though, back behind is Tiger Maloney in P5. And then, plenty amount of daylight further back to Ben Dexter in 6. As Dexter takes the line now. And 5th place coming around over the tabletop. So, Tiger Maloney all but certain as a bump at the moment. But he's putting the pressure on Sam Pappas as they come around. Harry Sims trying to chase down Ben Dexter out on track. Sims running in the 7th spot behind Ben Dexter in 6. Then we go back to Chris McHale in 8, Gavin White in 9, Adam Craig in 10. So this fight starting to emerge for the bubble spot just outside the bump between Ben Dexter and Harry Sims. But they are a long way off a bump at the moment though. The next bumping driver, Tiger Maloney in P5, is 26 seconds further up the road. Looks like Shane Hancock has managed to clear out from Karen Noddle on track. So Hancock now with a comfortable gap in second. Caution, middle triple. All clear. Caution at the chicane. Oh, Tiger Maloney going over there. Now Sam Pappas is getting close. The battle for P4. As Sam Pappas has dropped down to P5 actually. One minute 45 to go, drivers. 1:45 to go. Riley Searle just having a quiet one out there, doing what he needs to do. Looking to bring home the win here. He has a 28.7 second lead over Shane Hancock in 2. Karen Noddle just 7.8 seconds further back in 3. Then we go 16 seconds back to Tiger Maloney in 4, with Sam Pappas in 5. And 23 seconds further back is Ben Dexter in 6. Pappas trying to chase down Maloney for the 4th spot. Both of these drivers currently inside a bump into the quarterfinal. There's Tiger Maloney in 4, Sam Pappas in 5. These drivers are all but confirmed at the moment. Caution on the right side. All right, Harry Sims now moves into the 6th spot. He's in a position to capitalize if someone breaks in the top 5. But with 35 seconds left on the clock, it's getting close to the end here. Searle is your leader. Hancock in 2. Noddle in 3. Then Maloney and Pappas battling it out here for 4 and 5 on the road. So Ben, that is 4th, thank you. 5th is behind you also, Ben. Coming up behind you, you got plenty of time. Bringing around, 10 seconds left on the clock. Riley Searle might sneak through for one more. And now he's looking like he's not going to quite make it there. Drivers, that is time. Finish a lap, you're on, you will be done. Riley Searle gets the win, going into the quarterfinals here. We're going to bring it around with the rest of our field. Karen Noddle comes across in 3, going into the quarterfinals. Harry Sims in 6, unfortunately not through. Tiger Maloney coming across in 4. Oh, Sam Pappas has flamed at the end. Pappas has flamed at the end, but he's going to make it through. So our top 5 in that one, Riley Searle, Shane Hancock, Karen Noddle, Tiger Maloney, and Sam Pappas, all going through to the quarterfinals. That concludes our Truggy 1/8 finals here. Up next on track are the semi-practice sessions. Truggy semi-practice sessions up on deck now.
So Truckee semi practice even is up next. We have the semi Truckee odd out to Marshall, please. Semi Truckee odd out to Marshall. We have our 10 semi half odd marshals out, please. We have Kyle McBride. Kyle should be out there. Aaron Stringer. Craig Lawton. Jared King. Mitchell Steer. Matt Griffin. Matt Griffin should be out marshalling. Kyle Francis. Ronan Thompson. Ronan. Shane Freiberg. Shane O'Connor. All right, Truckee drivers, when you're ready, track is open. Track is open. You got 10 minutes. All right, guys, you got 3.5 minutes remaining in this 10-minute session. 3.5 minutes remaining. Now 40 seconds left in the session, drivers. 40 seconds left. Ah, that is time. Thank you, drivers. All cars back to the pits, please. All cars back to the pits. We're going to swap over, so drivers out to Marshall, Marshall's out to drive. All right, drivers, when you're ready, track is open. Track is open. Pit crew. Pit crew should be standing back behind the line, please. If you're not fueling, back behind the line. Andrew Gillett, are you out there marshalling? 5 minutes remaining, drivers. 5 minutes. Two and a half. 2.5. 2.5 minutes remaining, drivers. Now 40 seconds left, drivers.
marshals should be Kyle McBride, Aaron Stringer, Craig Lawton, Jared King, Mitchell Steer, Matt Griffin, Carl Francis, Ronan Thompson, Shane Freeberg and Shane O'Connor. You should be my marshals out in this one. This quick opportunity to thank all of our event sponsors this weekend. Right for Hobbies, Barmar Hobbies, Clay Bearings, Dingo Australia, Melton U-Hire, Polycom, Earthco Projects, Quick Tow, A1 Asphalting and Cable Flow. Getting behind the National Series round number 2 here at Melbourne Off-Road Radio Kart Club. We are working our way towards the pointy end of the truckie field. Quarter-final is up next. First up is our quarter-final even. Quarter even is on track. This is a 30-minute race in this one. 30 minutes going on. Okay, my marshals, Kyle McBride, where you at? Alright. Aaron Stringer, you got Mark up there, thank you. Lordo's there. Miller here, Jared King. Hello, thank you. Mitchell Steer. Mitchell Steer. Okay. Matt Griffin. Thank you. All right, drivers, track is open. Track is open. All right, Carl Francis. Where's Kyle? Oh, there he is. Ronan Thompson. Where's Ronan? Ronan Thompson, you got to be here to marshal. Ronan Thompson, get out there, come on mate. Shane Freeberg. Kyle, you've left your starter box down here. Kyle McBride, you've left your starter box in pit lane. All right, Shane's out there, thank you. And Shane O'Connor, you got Kelly out there. All right, thanks guys, getting in position to marshal. Kyle McBride, you can come and collect your starter box from Grace Control. Okay, this is our Truggy quarter even final. We have Liam Jones, Caleb Noble, Aaron Dexter, Dale Smolders, Simon Young, Ash Peeler, Scott Jones, Jackson Deal, Alex Richardson, Shane Smith, Savage Sam, Dane Ryan, Alan Mancavenus, Stuart Black and Steph Schmidt. Not in that order, but they're taking the track. It's going to be a solid battle here. Okay, track is closed, track is closed. All cars to pit lane, all cars to pit lane. All cars to pit lane, bring them in, bring them in, bring them in. false start. False start, false start. Bring it back. False start.
Mate, you just want to call it.
We heard the buzzer. If they shut up and let the buzzer do its job.
All right, we'll just have a quick second while we change the setting again, guys.
You've got to go back to here. You've got to start in the penalty box. You've got to go in the penalty box.
I heard it, but it was very faint. Very faint. Just tell him to call go.
One of the cars wasn't on the grid. It's got to go back to the pit. It wasn't there.
He wasn't there
Number
for the start.
9 hasn't been there till now. He's missed one. He's got to go there. He hasn't been there. He has to.
Okay, drivers, we're going to do a test tone. Don't go, don't do anything. We're just going to do a test tone, okay? You'll hear me announcing, but just don't go, okay? This is just test start. All right, so simulation start here. We're going to go 10 seconds. Cars up. Cars down, cars down.
You hear the last, you only hear the last half of it.
You hear it? You go on that car.
Someone hit the first half, like I heard the first half. I think it's a dumb start.
Okay, so we're going to adjust the starting procedure. Listen up. All of you listen up. When we go 10 seconds, I will go cars up. When we go 10 seconds, I will go cars up. At 0, I will not say anything. I'll drop the cars down, and then they will hear the tone and go. There will be no instruction on the microphone. So watch the sign. Watch the sign. All right, 30 seconds. Fuel them up, fuel them up. Twenty seconds, 20 seconds. All right, 10 seconds. Cars up, cars up, cars up. All right, off and underway. All right, let's get it nice and clean here, guys. Come on. Crashing by yourself into each other. I'm glad we're finally underway. Marshall in the front here. Craig behind you. Craig. Oh, that's going to hurt. All right, our first quarter final underway after a few complications on the start, but we have it fixed now, and our starting procedure has changed. Liam Jones out front. Dale Smulders in 2. Caleb Noble in 3. Savage Sam in 4. Alex Richardson in 5. Then Simon Young, Stewie Black, Jackson Beale, Dane Ryan, Scotty Jones, Seth Schmidt, Ash Peeler, and Shane Smith Alan Nankervis bringing up the rear at the moment. This is a 30-minute race, drivers. 30 minutes on the clock. Caution top right, caution top right. All clear. All right, we've got a lead change too. Dale Smolders going by Liam Jones for the point now. Jones down to the 2 spot. Noble still in 3. Savage Sam in 4. Simon Young now into the 5 spot. Stewie Black in 6. Alex Richardson in 7. Scotty Jones in 8. Dane Ryan in 9. Bring them down the front straight away. Jackson Beale in 10. Ash Peeler down to 11. We got a car stopped at the top right corner of the circuit. That's Queensland Fast Kid up to the 2 spot. And he is going to start putting pressure on Dale Smolders in the lead. Over the tabletop they go. Your leader and second place. Now Savage Sam putting the pressure on his Techno teammate Liam Jones. Sitting in 3rd and 4th. Savage Sam taps out there at the double. Manages to regain control. It's Smolders from Noble out front. Then Jones in 3. Savage Sam in 4. Simon Young in that bump spot in 5. This is our Truggy quarter even final. We got another quarter to run, then both our semis before we go to our 60-minute Truggy A-Main. A long way to go yet, ladies and gentlemen. By my calculations, another hour and a half of racing after this one before we get to the Truggy A-Main. But at the moment, Dale Smolders out front from Caleb Noble in 2 spot. Noble starting to put the pressure on him though. Down the straightaway that go. The gap between Smolders and Noble that time by 7/10 of a second, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Liam Jones. He's breaking away a little bit now in P3, just holding it down. The local Victorian. We spoke about Jones earlier before we did this event in the previews. I said he will be a dark horse to put the pressure on the A-Main. Currently looking at a bump into the semi. Savage Sam out of the park at the middle triple. That puts Young to the 4 spot. Savage Sam down the 5. Alex Richardson is putting the pressure on him now for P5. Stewie Black there. In P9, Ash Peeler in 10. Unfortunately, we lost Aaron Dexter before the start. So the young West Australian will be very unhappy with that. But the young man never gives up. And we may see him again in the buggy finals tomorrow. See what he can do then. But back to this one. Still Smolders and Noble out front at the moment. They're breaking away from Liam Jones now. The gap between Smolders and Noble, 0.6 of a second last time by. So Noble just hanging in there with Dale Smolders. Seth, that's the leaders. Thank you, Seth. Noble just keeping in touch at the moment. Liam Jones trying to go with him. Simon Young there in the 4. Alex Richardson into the 5 now. Dane Ryan going into P6. Savage Sam down to 7. So Dane Ryan, the Queenslander, starting to make inroads on a bump spot. He's going to put pressure on Alex Richardson as they come down the straightaway. Richardson goes 5. Ryan into 6. Dane Ryan bumping out of the 8th final into the quarter now. Started out of grid 12 on the track. Putting pressure on a bump at the moment. So Seth, that is 3rd. Seth, that's 3rd. Thank you. Dale Smolders, still your leader out front. Caleb Noble in the 2 spot. Go back, Liam Jones holding down the 3. Got a big gap back to Simon Young in 4. Alex Richardson in 5. Dane Ryan in 6. Savage Sam. Savage Sam having a great run this weekend. Sitting in P7 at the moment. So Shane Smith, that's the leader. Thank you, Shane. Our leader, Dale Smolders, starting to pick off some lap traffic already. Picked off a couple of cars as we are now 6 minutes 20 down. 6:20 down, drivers. We're going to start to see the first round of pit stops coming into play in a moment. And the pit stops usually throw the cat amongst the pigeons. There'll be a flurry of activity down here in pit lane. Caution, middle triple. That's our leader. Noble gets caught up in it as well. Equalizes the top 2 here. But that lets Liam Jones catch back up. So Jones now back into this fight for a moment. The young Victorian, Liam Jones, currently holding down the 3 spot. A little closer to Caleb Noble this time by. first fuel course coming through. Caution at the back there. Our race leader. And that puts Caleb Noble out to the lead now. Liam Jones into 2. Dale Smulders down to the 3. The first round of fuel stops. It's going to get exciting here in pit lane, ladies and gentlemen. First ones are coming in. Who's coming in next? Noble is in. Jones is in. Dale Smulders is in now. Jones with the undercut in pit lane. Phil Jones, a master on the gun, puts the young Victorian out to the lead. Liam Jones in that pink, yellow and blue Techno. Now your race leader. Thank you, Stewie. That's second. Third place now, Alex Richardson in the white and green Associated. Bringing it around. Our whole track order gets shuffled around a little bit. We'll see where they all stack up in a moment's time. Once they get corrected after their pit stop. Dale Smulders, though, sitting in P4 now. So Jones, your leader. Noble in 2. Then it's Richardson in 3. Smulders in 4. Simon Young will come around in P5 possibly. I'm not sure. We'll check it out. Scotty Jones in the 5 spot, but now Jones in for fuel. Dane Ryan goes by. So Dane Ryan, the Queenslander, now inside a bump spot. Simon Young lost a load of time in pit lane then. Young took his pit stop and now he's dropped off by a huge margin. We've got a battle for the lead going though. Jones and Noble. Noble putting the pressure on him. Jones real wide out of the left-hander at the top right corner. Noble through the air. They touch. Noble to the inside. Here's your new race leader, the youngster from Queensland. Out front now from Liam Jones in 2. Go back to Alex Richardson in 3. Dale Smulders in 4. Savage Sam now into the 5 spot. Savage Sam, the Victorian, goes to the 5 spot. On 2 wheels through the middle there. Dale Smulders got checked up on the pipe a moment ago. That cost him some time. He's going to fall back off this fight now. He's trying to catch our leaders out front. Caleb Noble is your leader. Liam Jones on the rear wheels, trying to close the gap, trying to stay with him and bring home a solid quarterfinal result to put himself inside the semi. And I know Jones needs the points in the national ranking too. To finish up in the top 30 would be a big step forward for his points rankings. Noble still leading the way at the moment from Jones in 2. Alex Richardson still holding down that 3 at the moment, but Dale Smulders is closing. Richardson comes in for fuel then, so Dale Smulders now goes back to the 3 spot. Behind him, Savage Sam in the 4. Now Alex Richardson on the 5. Next in line is Scotty Jones in the white, yellow and orange TLR coming up on the back of Seth. So Seth, you got 5th behind you. You got time though. Doesn't have to be yet. There you go. Thank you, Seth. Great work, guys. Got a fight going on here for the final bump spot though. Savage Sam and Alex Richardson. Sam checks it up on the pipe. Richardson blows over him. Alex Richardson to the 4 spot now. All right, so Seth and Aaron, you got a fight happening around you for 5th and 6th on the road, so just work it out, please. This quarterfinal starting to heat up here. But just a side note, the clouds are looking ominous over the top. I don't want to jinx it or anything, but it's not looking good around Melbourne Off-Road Radio Car Club right now. Pick up with your race leader, Caleb Noble, as he brings it onto the main straightaway now. Edging closer to our second round of pit stops in a moment's time. Then we've got Liam Jones in 2. Dale Smulders is a long way back in 3. Alex Richardson in 4. Then Savage Sam sitting back there in 5 with Scotty Jones right behind him for the 6th spot. Sam taps out. Scotty Jones now to the 5. So we have our leader coming up on the back of Savage Sam. So Savage Sam, that's the leader. Thank you. Thank you, mate. Second place of Liam Jones. Having a great run in this quarterfinal so far. Alex Richardson holding down that 5 spot. Oh, the 4 spot, sorry. So Stewie, you got P4 behind you. Thank you. As Richardson brings it on the straightaway. Savage Sam sitting in P5. No, Scotty Jones into P5 now. Jonesy trying to close up that gap. Jonesy goes over. Savage Sam back to the 5 now. Oh, the wind's picking up here. It's getting awful dirty. And I'm looking at a weather radar and I don't like what I see, ladies and gentlemen. Through the middle, Savage Sam and Scotty Jones taking each other out there. Scotty Jones can't put it on the wheels. He's losing a bunch of time. Are you okay, Craig? You all right, Craig? All right, 13 and a half minutes in, drivers. 16 and a half to go in this one. This is the first of our quarterfinals. Caleb Noble is your race leader in the blue and white Mugen, bringing it over the front tabletop. Liam Jones staying in touch with him right now in the yellow, pink and blue Techno. Then we go back to 3rd place. Dale Smulders a long way back in the yellow and blue Kyosho with the orange wing coming down through the midfield. P4, Alex Richardson. Just tapping out of the back triple. Back on the track he goes. He gets caught up with Jackson Beal. Here comes the leaders. Jackson, that's the leader. Thank you. So Alex Richardson holding down to P4. Now Savage Sam in 5 for the meantime. 15 minutes, 37 seconds to go. Scotty Jones sitting just outside the bump in P6 at the moment. Shane Smith in 7, then Simon Young, Dane Ryan, Jackson Beal, Stewie Black, Alan Nankervis, Seth Schmidt, Aaron Dexter, and Ashley Peeler. Schmidt getting caught up on the pipe there. Pit crew behind the line, please. Pit crew behind the line. Your race leader, Caleb Noble, in for fuel, getting a fill up. Back out he goes. Now Liam Jones is going to bring it in up the pit lane. The Jones going for a little tune-up. Using the time he's built wisely. Now Smulders in P3 in for fuel as well. Nice throw down there. Smulders back out. And he holds on to P3. Or does he? Alex Richardson gets out just behind him. So Shane Smith, that's 3rd place behind you, mate. Shane Smith, that's 3rd behind you. And 4th as well. Thank you, Shane. Your race leader, Caleb Noble, bringing around behind Simon Young. So Simon, that's the leader. Thank you. 2nd place, Liam Jones. Lost a bit of time, stopping and doing a tune-up in the pit lane. Now heading over the back triple. He's holding down the 2 spot. Dale Smulders over the back triple now in P3. Then P4 of Alex Richardson right with him. A little further back, Savage Sam in P5. Savage Sam, our 5th place driver, in for fuel now. He gets back out. He's got a long gap ahead of Scotty Jones in P6 now. So Savage Sam, for the meantime, comfortably inside the bump into the semi. But he's got a fair way to go yet. We've got 13 minutes to go, drivers. 13 to go. Noble still your leader. Caution across the back there. All clear. And Noble now has some clean air. We'll expect him to clear out. Gain a bit more time. Bringing around the left-hand side of the circuit. Liam Jones still in that 2 spot. Caught up at the top right. Savage Sam getting caught up with him. Now Dale Smulders is going to get a little bit closer here. For the 2 spot, he's got Alex Richardson right behind him. So 2nd, 3rd, and 4th on the road, starting to bunch up a little bit. See if Jones can drop the hammer and pull back that gap. Richardson going with him at the moment. Having a very impressive drive out here. The New South Wales driver. We go a little further back. We go to Savage Sam. $11:45 to go, drivers. 11:45 to go. Noble continuing to stretch that gap out. He's got a 27-second lead at the moment. The young Queensland Pocket Rocket holding it down very nicely. Liam Jones bringing it around onto the straightaway now. He's in the 2 spot with his yellow, pink, and blue Techno. We go back to Dale Smulders and Alex Richardson right there with him in 3 and 4. And they're coming around to lap Savage Sam in 5th place at the moment. Oh, you can see the wind doing wonders with the cars on the back triple as Dale Smulders gets caught up on the back triple. He drops down to the 4th spot now. He's about to go a lap down to our leader, Caleb Noble, coming around. Alex Richardson now goes to the 3 spot, having a solid run here. Smulders in 4. Of course, they've got Jones coming down the straightaway, P2 at the moment. But behind them is our leader, Caleb Noble, coming around. 10 minutes 30 remaining, drivers. 10:30 remaining. And what is a rain shower going to do here? Well, that's going to turn it into Disney on Ice, in the words of my friend Andrew Gillett. All right, drivers, with 10 minutes to go, your full running order. Caleb Noble in 1, Liam Jones in 2, Alex Richardson in 3, Dale Smulders in 4, Savage Sam in 5. Then we go back to Simon Young, Dane Ryan, Shane Smith, Jackson Beale in 10, Alan Nankervis, Stewie Black, Seth Schmidt, Aaron Dexter, and Ashley Pilar is your running order. Our top few spreading themselves out even further. Noble has lapped his way up to 2nd place now, and he'll start to gain on Liam Jones there in the 2 spot. Dale Smulders back into the 3 now, and he's got a big gap back to Alex Richardson in the 4. And again, an equally large gap further back to Savage Sam in 5. Richardson bringing it around the front tabletop. He's got a bit of traffic with him. Savage Sam bringing it down to the midfield. That gap in time. Actually, Savage Sam dropping out of the bump at the moment. Scotty Jones into the bump now. Scotty Jones in the white, yellow, and orange TLR, bringing it around the left side, and he has clean air. Oh, as Liam Jones catches up on the pipe, he loses some time. Now Dale Smulders is all over his rear end, bringing it around. Oh, Smulders to the outside. Smulders gets the job done to the 2 spot now. Liam Jones dropping down to 3. Oh, Shane Smith stripping a diff. That thing's crunching out there. Caleb Noble, your race leader, bringing it through the midfield. Oh, Scotty Jones in the 5 spot. He crashes in the midfield. That puts Savage Sam back to the 5 spot now. The bump is starting to heat up here as we work our way down. 8 minutes to go. 8 to go, drivers. Simon Roberts down here in pit lane doing the rain dance. He wants it to happen. Liam Jones getting caught up there. Dale Smulders got caught up too, though. So they go back to where they were. Jones in the 2, Smolders in the 3. So Seth, you have second and third behind you, Seth. Thank you, Seth. Great stuff. Savage Sam sitting in P5 right now. He's got a little bit of an advantage over Scotty Jones at the line last time by. 2.9 seconds between Savage Sam in 5 and Scotty Jones in P6. Smolders back to the 2 spot now. Jones down to the 3, or he just pancakes that double. The last fuel stops are coming around though. Smolders will be coming in for fuel now. The same for Liam Jones. Let's watch this fuel stop with Jones. Get Jones on the fuel stop. Sending him back out. He was opting for a tuning, but decided to give it away. So Jones rejoins in P3. Smolders back out in 2. Caution on the right side. Straight out and taking out a 5th place contender. That's not how we want to do it out here. So Savage Sam in and out for fuel. He now drops down to P6. Scotty Jones holding down the 5. Can he get the overcut done, the overshot on the pit lane? Scotty Jones is going to come in for fuel now, but he got caught up on the rope a moment ago. That's going to cost him some time out there. So Scotty Jones in the yellow, white and orange TLR comes into pit lane. See if he can come out and get out ahead of Savage Sam. Successfully gets it done. As Savage Sam takes the line now. Scotty Jones goes to the bump spot in P5. No more stops to take. We are 5 minutes 45 remaining, drivers. 5:45 remaining. And Caleb Noble continues to stretch out that lead as he brings it around over the front tabletop. Savage Sam caught up in the middle triple. Ronan, what's going on there, mate? Caution, middle triple.
You're a fucking idiot, Ronan.
Noble carving his way through some traffic now. Coming up on the back of Simon Young. Simon, that's the leader. When he gets there, you got time. Go back to second place, Dale Smolders. He's having a bit of a quiet one out there, bringing around the top right of the track. Coming up on the back of Shane Smith, driving the tractor out there. Thank you, Shane. Let me go back one more. Liam Jones sitting in P3 right now. Coming down through the middle. Savage Sam over at the middle triple again. It's all coming apart for Savage Sam at the moment. Outside the bump, running in P6. He's got a big gap back to Jackson Beale, but he's got to get the head down and make up a 9.2 second margin last time at the line if he wants to go through and do battle in the semi-final. At the moment, not happening for Savage Sam. Alex Richardson, though, he's comfortably sitting in the 4th spot. Haven't seen him on track for a while either. Try and pick up where Richardson goes. Coming out of the top right-hand corner of the circuit. Up across the back and over the back triple. He is holding down P4 right now in this quarterfinal. Then we go back to Scotty Jones. A fair way further back as Jones brings it around onto the straightaway now with 4 minutes 10 remaining. 4:10 remaining. So Savage Sam, that's third place, mate. That was close for Liam Jones. Sure, old Phil's heart rate's getting up there now with 3:30 remaining. Caution at the top left. That's Scotty Jones getting caught up there. He's got a fair old margin for the 5 spot. Dale Smolders. Oh no, it's starting to fall apart for Dale Smolders. The body shell's coming off. So Alan Nankervis, you have 4th place behind you, battling for a bump. Oh, it's coming apart. Dale Smolders is going to try and limp it in. Smolders has a fair margin back to Jones, but he's got to put it in the pit lane and get it fixed up now. We are 2 minutes 40 from a start. 2 minutes 40 remaining, drivers. They're trying to get Smolders fixed up in the pit lane. Where is Scotty Jones? He's bringing it around the final few corners now. Straight over the top of Seth Schmidt. So Smolders back out on track. He gets back out on track now. Alex Richardson goes through to the 3 spot now. Liam Jones back to the 2. We've got a battle between these two. Bringing it around the left-hand side of the track. Caleb Noble is G-O-R-N gone out there. Oh, what happened? Alex Richardson caught up on the pipe. That releases Liam Jones now. Some clean air in front. Just a few cars behind there. So just be careful there, Aaron and Savage Sam. Oh, never mind. That was second place. Anyway, Liam Jones going over the back triple now, holding down the 2 spot. Alex Richardson coming up to the top left-hand corner. He's in P3. Dale Smolders holding down P4 from Scotty Jones in 5. Then they go back a 15.2 second margin to Savage Sam in P6. Just outside a bump there. Oh, caution at the left-hand hairpin. Oh, great work, Craig. Great one, Craig. Getting the marshal done as your leader, Caleb Noble, continues to march his way into a semi-final. A minute 15 left on the clock, and he has a lap and 26-second lead. Liam Jones holding down that 2 spot at the moment. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining, drivers. It is Noble, Jones, Richardson, Smolders, and Scotty Jones in 5. Bringing it around, Savage Sam in 6, and Jackson Beale, Simon Young, Stewie Black, and Alan Nankervis. Your top 10. Seth Schmidt, Shane Smith, Aaron Dexter, Dane Ryan, and Ash Peeler, your remaining running order. "20 seconds to go, drivers. 20 seconds to go. Caleb Noble is going to go through for one more. A victory lap. He's already got it 1 here. But he's going to keep on going. We're still going. 10 seconds left on the clock, drivers. 10 seconds to go. Liam Jones bringing it down the midfield. Over the double triple. Now through the chicane, drivers. That is time. Finish a lap here on, and you will be done. Scotty Jones finishing 5, going through to the semi, bringing it around on the left-hand side of the track. Liam Jones will come around in P2, going into the semi. Alex Richardson in P3, going into the semi. Caleb Noble getting a win into the semi-final. Now with a couple of corners to go, Dale Smolders will bring it around, and he salvages a position in the semi-final going through. Okay, my marshals will be Jackson Beale, Savage Sam, Simon Young, Stewie Black, Alan Nankervis, Seth Schmidt, Shane Smith, Aaron Dexter, Dane Ryan, and Ashley Peeler. Dale, you don't have to marshal. Dale Smulders, you don't have to marshal. No. Only non-bumping drivers need to marshal this one. Okay, our odd quarter final. The clouds are looming. Track is open. Track is open. Okay, we're going to do a roll call now. Jackson Beale. I can see Ty out there. Thank you. Savage Sam. Yep. Simon Young. I saw you. There you are. You out there for Simon? What? Thank you, Simon. Just Stewie being an idiot. Stewie. Alan Nankervis. Yep. Seth is there. Thank you. Shane Smith. Shane's hard in there, thank you. Aaron Dexter. Aaron, yep, Aaron's there. Dane Ryan. Dane Ryan. Hello, thank you. And Ash Peeler. Thank you, Ash. All right, track is closed. Track is closed. All cars to pit lane. All cars to pit lane. All right. Okay. All right, drivers, take them to the grid. All cars to the grid. Cars must be behind the line. All cars must go behind the line. So mechanics, you must know cars must go behind the line. Behind the line. Thank you. You understand that? Good. All right, 30 seconds. Fuel them up, fuel them up, fuel them up. 30 seconds. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. 15. 10 seconds. Cars up, cars up, cars up. Off and underway with our quarter-final odd. We got the start down pat. Boy, these drivers didn't. Oh my goodness. That was a shocking start. And that's going to spread our field right out here. People running at the back of each other already. Ryan O'Connor got a good run out of that one. So does Tyson Mayers and Adrian Riggs getting through. Brady Piggott into the 4th spot. Tyson Walsh in 5. Then Karen Noddle, Jared Smith, Shane Mangu, Sam Pappas, Brad Thagard, Tiger Maloney, John Magro, Paul Goody and Shane Hancock. We've got someone with a flame out already. Don't roll it down pit lane. Pick up the car, please. Okay, Ryan O'Connor, the Kiwi, out front from Tyson Mayers into, Riggsy to the inside. Adrian Riggs goes through to the 2 spot. Mayers down to 3. Brady Piggott sideways coming up to the tabletop in 4. I feel a spit of rain. It's a coming, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how much of it, but it is a coming. O'Connor out front from Riggs in 2, then Mayers, Piggott and Walsh. Jared Smith and Shane Mangu, then Brad Thagard. Currently holding down the 8th spot. John Magro, Tiger Maloney, Karen Noddle, Sam Pappas, Shane Hancock and Paul Goody. The rest of your full running order at the moment. It is very lightly spitting out here, but you can't see it in the air, but it is getting slippery out on track. This is making it enjoyable for me. I get to watch the ice on Disney on Ice. Ryan O'Connor out front. Adrian Riggs in 2 from Tyson Mayers in 3. Bringing it around. Brady Piggott in 4. Tyson Walsh and Jared Smith in 5 and 6. Smith, you're going to wait. Thank you, J-Rod. The West Australians now. Shane Mangu gets into Tyson Walsh, who spun. J-Rod Smith now into the 5 spot. But out of shape on the double there. Straight into the apex. Oh my God. Wow, that's a mix-up. And now the whole field's on top of him. Brad Thagard and Tiger Maloney getting caught up with each other. Paul Goody in there as well. That is a mixer. Our lead 3, though, breaking away. Brady Piggott now having a lonely one. What a cluster of cars going over the back. I don't believe how we got through the back triple like that. Nice and clean, guys. Nice and clean. Everyone getting caught up there. Jared Smith, the worst of it as well. This is a big cluster of cars. Currently Tyson Walsh holding down the 5 spot. Johnny Magro just outside there in 6. Not anymore though. Johnny Magro on his roof. Caught up with the rest of the cars. We're getting caught up there. And it is looking bad for these ones. Everyone getting caught up together. The track is slippery and that makes it hard for everyone to drive around. Currently Ryan O'Connor doing it the best out front. Ryan O'Connor, your leader, breaking away from the rest of the field. Now Tyson Mayers to the 2 spot. Adrian Riggs in 3. Brady Piggott in 4. Tyson Walsh in 5. Piggott. He just saves it, but he loses the spot to Tyson Walsh. Sitting in P5 now. Shane Mangu in 6. Paul Goody in 7. Then Tiger Maloney in 8. Karen Noddle in 9. Brad Thagard in 10. Shane O'Connor in 11. Jared Smith in 12. Then Sam Pappas and John Magro. Second and third. Adrian Riggs and Tyson Mayers getting into each other. And then airing it out over the back triple. This just lets Ryan O'Connor run away with this one. So O'Connor just breaking away here. Brady Piggott having a hard time though. He's sitting in P4 now. As Tyson Walsh loses out now. It looks like we have Paul Goody up to the 5 spot. Shane Mangu in 6. Tyson Walsh in 7. Then Tiger Maloney, Karen Noddle and Brad Thagard. We're at 5 down. 25 to go, drivers. Looks like the rain has subsided, so the grip level's starting to come back up now. Ryan O'Connor stretching out that lead. He's got a huge lead out front. Last time by was 7.8 seconds. Now it's down to 9.2 as O'Connor comes down through the midfield. Double single. Mayers going over the back triple. Adrian Riggs right with him. Oh, Mayers just picks the landing on the back triple. Riggs right with him there. They come down through the midfield. Then further back, Brady Piggott in P4. Paul Goody now in P5 with Shane Mangu and Tyson Walsh, Tiger Maloney and Karen Noddle all there as well. This can be very dynamic here with these bunch of cars coming through. Oh, Johnny Magro is broken. That's going to be painful for Johnny. And that'll end his run here in the quarterfinals. Coming at 6:30 down, drivers. 23:30 to go. Johnny Magro looks like his race is done. And we're going to start seeing the first pit stops coming up in a moment. Wow, Savage Sam, that umbrella's working so good for you right now. It's so good, Savage Sam. Our race leader, Ryan O'Connor, taking the straightaway now. He holds a 11.5 second lead over Tyson Mayers in the 2 spot. Adrian Riggs back there in the 3. We have the slightest amount of spitting water coming down, and it turns this place into an ice rink out there. $7:30 down. Brady Piggott in and out for fuel now. He comes in. He was holding down the 4 spot as he took the line. Oh, Tyson Walsh caught up in pit lane. Your leader, Ryan O'Connor, into pit lane and back out. A very fast stop there. Now Shane Mangu going to come in this lap now as he's following Paul Goody around. Our second place driver, Tyson Mayers, in for fuel. Back on track and out he goes. So Mayers in for fuel, now Riggs in for fuel. It's a flurry of activity in pit lane here. And it looks like Brady Piggott has jumped Adrian Riggs in the pit lane. So Piggott will move his way forward on the corrected order once everyone takes their first stop here. The smell of rain fills my nostrils and it makes me giddy. Because this is making the track so much more fun and entertaining to watch out here. Frustrating for the drivers, I admit, but fun for me to watch. As now Brady Piggott, no, Adrian Riggs takes the pit lane. He crashed on the final corner, had to take the pit lane to get through, so that's going to cost him some more. We've got 20 minutes and 45 seconds to go. 20 minutes, 45 to go. It sounds like Karen Noddle, currently running in P3, is going to come in for fuel now. Over the back triple. He'll be one of the last to take fuel. Noddle always a very slight trigger finger, saving plenty of fuel out there. And Sam Pappas is in for fuel now. Got this big gaggle of cars going down the main straightaway, all mixing up there. So Brady Piggott holding down the 4 spot at the moment from Shane Hancock in 5. Can't even pick him up on track. Well, there we go. Piggott bringing around by himself on the main straightaway. Hancock, bit of a lonely one as he goes over the tabletop. Behind him is our race leader coming around to put a lap on everyone. Sam Pappas is the next one in line. Looks like he's dropped down because he took fuel last time by. And now Karen Noddle gets released back out in front of Shane Hancock. So Noddle goes to the 4 spot. Piggott gets released in P3. It's very wild going through the middle section. Everyone gets through nice and clean. This big battle pack coming through as Ryan O'Connor is your race leader. In the red, white and orange going over the left side double at the moment. Coming up behind Shane Hancock for a lap. Second place, Tyson Mayers. In the yellow, green and red. Oh, we got someone over. That's our race leader going over on the left-hand side. It didn't cost him any time, though. Second place, Tyson Mayers. In the yellow, green and red coming down the main straightaway now. And we go back to third place, Brady Piggott. He's a fair way back there. Coming on the straightaway now for Piggott. He's got plenty of clean air, though. So safe and fun driving for him from Shane Hancock in P4. And now Karen Noddle in P5. Shane Mangu right there, though, in P6. Looks like Paul Goody actually gone through to P6 now. So Mangu hanging in there for P7. Got a battle on our hands, though, for these bump spots. Tyson Walsh in 8 then. He's dropped back now. Jared Smith goes to the 8 with Tiger Maloney in 9. Tyson Walsh in 10 with Adrian Riggs in 11. Bringing it around over the back triple. This battle going on for the remaining positions. Oh, Maloney forces the issue on Smith. Smith yields on him, lets him go through. Oh, Walsh just hanging out. Oh, Maloney spins. Smith goes flying through, says, thank you, mate. And that releases him into some clean air. That he might be able to start working on catching Shane Mangu and Paul Goody ahead of him. Your leader, Ryan O'Connor, coming up to put a lap on Paul Goody early on here. 12 minutes down. We are approaching the halfway race distance mark. So Paul Goody, that's the Paul Goody. 1, 2, 1, 2. Paul Goody, that's the leader. Thank you. Down, 17 to go. Oh, it's starting to heat up here as Garrett Smith putting pressure on Paul Goody now. That's a battle for P7. 16:45 left to run. Ryan O'Connor still out front with just a slight lead over Tyson Mayers. 3.1 seconds. Then 10 seconds further back to Brady Piggott in 3. Shane Hancock in 4. Karen Noddle just inside the bump on that 5 spot. Bringing it around the left side of the track. Then we go back to Shane Mangu in P6. Trying to chase him down. Coming around the left side onto the straightaway. Then Paul Goody in P7. Jared Smith in 8. Tiger Maloney in 9. Then we've got Adrian Riggs, Tyson Walsh, Brad Thager, Sam Pappas. Still running order. We've lost John Magro and Riley Searle here. Oh, Karen Noddle and Shane Hancock getting caught up together. And now Noddle will take the 4 spot from Hancock. And Mangu is getting in on this one. So it's the Shane and Shane show, bringing it around onto the straightaway. Get out the way. So Sam and Tiger, you're battling with 3rd place. That's 3rd, thank you. Trying to call our leaders through here, guys. Hancock and Noddle and Mangu all battling it out here. Noddle goes down to the 5 spot. Mangu putting the pressure on him though in P6. It's all happening. Paul Goody has now dropped down to the 8 spot. Jared Smith on the 7. He'll be looking to pick up the pieces if it happens in front of him here. Coming up to the halfway point, drivers. Almost there. We are halfway race distance. 15 down, 15 to go, drivers. Second round of pit stops coming at you now. the track's going to get slippery. And the rest of the fuel calls start to come through.
I see you, Brady.
Paul Goody in for fuel now. He is running in P8, just outside of bump. And he flames in the fuel. That's going to cost him some time. Shane Hancock comes in for fuel. So does Tiger Maloney.
Stefan, next lap.
13 minutes 20 remaining, drivers. 13:20 remaining. Our race leader, Ryan O'Connor, in the red, white and orange, coming up on the back of Shane Mangu. And Paul Goody. Tiger Maloney, just be careful there. There's the leader.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Our race leader, Ryan O'Connor, has led from lap 1 so far. Continues to stretch this one out over Tyson Mayers in the 2 spot. Brady Piggott in 3. Karen Noddle in 4. Shane Hancock in 5. Shane Mangu in 6. Oh, Marshall in the back left there. Caution back left, all clear. There's Brady Piggott going over. That will put Karen Noddle into the 3 spot now. Piggott dropping down to 4. So Karen Noddle, the quiet achiever, just bringing it home here. Goes to the 3 spot now. Brady Piggott dropping down to P4.
Got no left here.
And who is in P5? It is Shane Hancock at the moment. Caution in the middle, double triple. Caution, double triple. All clear, all clear. Okay, 12 minutes remaining, drivers. 12 minutes remaining. And it makes you wonder, what are the Seni drivers thinking about tyre choices right now with a slick track and the always evident threat of rain coming in. Caution in the back triple, caution back triple. Caution back triple, drivers. All clear. 11 minutes to go, drivers. 19 down, 11 to go. Almost at 2/3 race distance. And we'll be getting ready for the final pit stop. Marshall top left. Caution top left, drivers. Go wide on top left. All clear. Drivers, 10 minutes to go, 10 to go. Coming up to our third and final round of pit stops here. Ryan O'Connor out front, Tyson Mayers in 2, Karen Noddle in 3, Brady Piggott in 4, Shane Hancock right with him though in 5. Got a battle here for 4 and 5 on the road between Brady Piggott and Shane Hancock. Coming down the middle, oh, Hancock to the inside. Piggott tries to counter, can't get it done. Shane Hancock now goes to the 4 spot. Piggott down to P5 at the moment. They've got a little bit of air back to Shane Mangu in P6 at the moment. They're coming up on some traffic though. Sam Backles at P4 behind you. And P5 as well. This battle for P4 and 5. Oh, Adrian Riggs is broken too. He's going to limp it around. Our third place driver, second place driver, Tyson Mayers. Get a looking to send himself into the semis. Karen Noddle, though, down to the 6th spot. What's happened to Karen Noddle out there? I didn't see what happened there, but Karen Noddle gets shuffled down to the 6th spot now, outside a bump. Shane Mangru now inside the bumping spot. Shane Mangru getting caught up there on Tiger Maloney. That puts Karen Noddle into the 5 spot now. 7 minutes 30 remaining, 7:30 remaining. O'Connor still leading this one by 19.1 seconds over Tyson Mayers in the 2 spot. Brady Piggott holding down the 3. Shane Hancock in 4, Karen Noddle in 5. Shane Mangru down to the 6 now. The final fuel stops are upon us now. Tyson Mayers in and out for fuel. He goes. Brady Piggott coming in for fuel now. Tyson Walsh in for fuel as well. Who's going to be next coming in for fuel? Shane Mangru coming in for fuel in P6. See if they can do an undercut on Karen Noddle to get the last bump spot into the semi-final here. 6 minutes 45 remaining. Shane Hancock going to bring it around into pit lane next time too. He's currently running in P4. But Karen Noddle now into the... Well, Brady Piggott now getting knocked down. Behind Karen Noddle. I think they're a lap apart though. Hancock in for fuel. And he gets released out behind Karen Noddle. So that'll put Hancock down into the 4 spot. Noddle up to P3. Brady Piggott sitting there in P5 at the moment. 6 minutes to go, drivers. 6 to go. Ryan O'Connor continues to lead this one out. After a shocking opening lap from the whole field. It's been pretty crazy all race long here. Oh, Piggott and Hancock get together. That puts Hancock around him. The Hancock will now go to P4. Piggott stays in P5.
Flame.
Oh, we're going to flame out top right, bring it home.
Take your time.
Oh, run that car back on the top right. Jared Smith with a broken steering link. That's going to end his campaign, trying to go into the semi. Coming up to the 5-minute mark, coming up to 5 minutes to go. Ryan O'Connor, your leader. Tyson Mayers in 2. Karen Noddle in 3. Shane Hancock in 4. Brady Piggott in 5. And Shane Mangru just outside the bump in P6, trying to chase Piggott down. Mangru is 5.7 seconds adrift though. Ominously dark here at Melbourne Off-Road Red Air Car Club. They're winding down and a second truggy quarterfinal for the odd drivers following qualifying. Ryan O'Connor still leads this one out. And he looks to bring home a stomping win to go into the semi-finals here. Tyson Mayers in the 2 spot. Karen Noddle having a quiet run, just up and down a little bit, bringing it around in 3. But right behind him is Shane Hancock in 4. And then Brady Piggott a little bit further back in P5. And Shane Mangru further adrift in P6. Looks like he's falling off the back there. The gap last time on the line, 5.7 seconds. I say a bit longer this time. We'll find out when Mangru takes the line now, bringing it around over the pitbull. The gap at the line, 10.8 seconds. But Piggott gets caught up the last minutes 25 to go, drivers. 3:25 to go. Piggott takes the line. Mangu coming around. Mangu will hit the line now. The gap is 5.1 seconds. Ryan O'Connor riding behind Brady Piggott out there is your race leader. Bringing it through the midfield. Oh, airing it out for O'Connor. Second place, Tyson Mayers. Storming around by himself at the moment, holding down a 2 spot very convincingly with Kieran Noddle in P3. But Noddle isn't out of the woods yet either. He's within striking distance if he makes one mistake. Brady Piggott and Shane Mangu might be upon him. The gap between Piggott and Mangu now 4.6 seconds, that's on by. It's just edging away back and forth a little bit here, a little bit there. As we're winding down the clock, 2 minutes 30 to go, drivers, 2:30 to go. Alright, so Brady and Ryan just work it out because Ryan's the leader. Oh, caution behind you there, Dane. Shane Mangu is trying to charge forward for these ones. Looking to stomp his way into a semi-final if he can just get up to the back of Brady Piggott. Less than 4 seconds to gap now. 4.1 the gap between Piggott and Mangu at the line with 2 minutes left on the clock, drivers. Oh, Karen Noddle getting caught up there in the midsection. Brady Piggott now arrives on Karen Noddle's doorstep. And we can have this little scrap going for 3, 4 and 5 on the road. Shane Mangu weaving his way through stranded cars. He's trying to charge forward to close the gap to the back of Brady Piggott. And now Piggott is closing in to Karen Noddle in the 3 spot. It's getting hot. Not literally, it's freezing cold here in Melbourne as always. But it's hot on track. Noddle in the 3 spot, Piggott in 4. A little further back we've got Mangu in 5. Right, no, that's the other way around. Noddle in 4, Piggott in 5, Mangu in 6. Of course, Ryan O'Connor is your leader with Tyson Mayers in the 2 spot. Shane Hancock in 3. 1 minute 10 remaining. Noddle and Piggott bring it around onto the front straight away. Shane Mangu trying to chase him down as your leader. Ryan O'Connor just getting caught up on the left side. No worries for him. He holds a 10-second lead over Tyson Mayers. Thank you, Adrian Rees, letting our battle guys go through. Mayers hits the line once more. 45 seconds left on the clock. He'll get around for one more again. Piggott trying to close the gap to Noddle. Karen Noddle knows he's going to try and bring it home here. Mangu still pushing hard, trying to close the gap. Last time on the line, 5.4 seconds. So Piggott stretches out a little bit of breathing space. Marshall runs the car back, please, on the right side there. We're at 15 seconds to go, drivers. 15 seconds to go. Tyson Mayers gets through for one more time. Bring it around, Ryan O'Connor is your leader, bring it around. Mangu charging hard here. 4, 3, 1. Drivers, that is time. Finish a lap you're on, you will be done. Karen Noddle comes across in 3rd. Brady Piggott coming across in P5. Noddle in P4. Ryan O'Connor takes the win here. Waiting on Tyson Mayers and Shane Hancock to bring it around. They're still not done, just be careful there. Karen and Brady. Tyson Mayers comes home with 2nd, going into the semi-final. Track is still live, so does Sam, stay where you are, track is still live. Shane Hancock bringing it around, will go into the semi-final. That does it for the quarter-final action here. final time for Truggy here at the 2017 AARCMCC 8th Offroad National Championship Series, round number 2 at Melbourne Off-Road Radio Car Club. Our first semi-final, 30 minutes in duration. The top 7 drivers go into the main from each semi, and then the next one fastest between each of the 2 semis will take up the final grid position. My marshals will be Shane Mangu, Brad Thagard, Tyson Walsh, Sam Pappas, Adrian Riggs, Jared Smith, Tiger Maloney, Paul Goody, John Magro and Riley Searle. They are my marshals. Okay, drivers, track is open, track is open. Track is open. Okay, I'm going to take the roll call. Class is Shane Mangu, Brad Thagard, where's Brad? Thank you, Tyson Walsh. Tyson's there, thank you, Sam Pappas. Yep, Adrian Riggs. Thank you, Richie. J-Rod is there. Tiger, you've got your... Tiger Maloney. Yeah, you've got your guy out there. Paul Goody. Paul Goody. Where are you at? Paul Goody. Johnny Magro. And Riley Searle. All right, all cars to pit lane, all cars to pit lane. All right, all cars to the grid, all cars to the grid. Let's go. Okay, 30 seconds on the clock. Fuel them up, fuel them up, fuel them up. Twenty seconds, drivers, 20 seconds. 15. All right, 10 seconds, cars up, cars up, cars up. and clean one. Nice and clean one. Let's go through this. We've got a half-hour race to go yet. Well, that's the best one we've had so far. Just a bit of biff and batch. Oh, everyone getting caught up at the back there. Oh, more getting caught up at the back. Oh, caution in the middle. Triple there. All sorts of carnage. Come on, guys. Well, line honours go to Alex Benandic out front. Andrew Ford in two. Then Ari Barkler, Andrew Gillett, Liam Jones, Mitchell McCallum, Ben Sterling, Shane Kelly, Dale Smulders, Josh Payne, Cameron Zammett, Caleb Noble, Max Rika, Alex Richardson, and Scotty Jones. That's your running order at the line. Now 40 goes to the point. Benandic down to the... Oh, Benandic tapping out of the triple. He's going to go down through 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spots. Going all the way down now. Andrew Gillett going to the 2 spot. Ari Barkler in 3. Mitchell McCallum, Liam Jones, Benny Sterling sitting there in P5, I think. Trying to count the cars as they come around. Okay, David Richardson. Richo, take your seat, mate. The City Marshal spot, Richo. David Richardson. Just go back to your Marshal spot, mate. It helps on the opening lap, thank you. 40 now, your leader. Gillett in the 2 spot. McCarlin in the 3. Benny Sterling in 4. Ari Barkler in 5. Then Liam Jones, Shane Kelly, Alex Benandic, Dale Smulders, Josh Payne, Cam Zammett, Caleb Noble, Max Rika, Scotty Jones, and Alex Richardson. The top 7 drivers from this main will go through to the big show to do battle over 60 minutes to decide who will take home the silverware. At the moment, Andrew Ford, the South Australian, clearing out front from Andrew Gillett into Mitchell McCallum in 3, Ben Sterling in 4, Ari Barclay in 5, Liam Jones in 6, Shane Kelly in 7, Alex Benandic on the wildcard spot here, but it's early days, he's in P8, bringing him down the straightaway one more time. 2 minutes 30 down, 27:30 to go, drivers. Looks like the TLR truckies. Benandic and Kelly getting caught up together. They're actually keyed into each other. And that keys up some traffic with them as well. That puts them a long way further down. It's getting rough and tumble out there. Big group of cars battling it out as they bring them around. Smulders caught up on the pipe. That's going to cost him some time. We've got a long way to go. This is the first of our 2 semi-finals today. Currently the driver on the last bumping spot is Caleb Noble in the white and blue Mugen, but he's got Cameron Zammett and Josh Payne right there with him as well as they bring it through the middle chicane over the tabletop. Your leader, Andrew Ford, stretching this one out from Andrew Gillett in the 2 spot. Ben Sterling in 3, Mitchell McCallum in 4, Ari Barkler in 5, Liam Jones in 6, then Noble in 7, Zammett in 8, Payne in 9, Kelly in 10, Benandic in 11. They're all right there, pushing for that final bumping spot. Nobody wants to be on that wild card one. Benandic over at the top left. That's going to cost him some time. And the temperature has dropped about 10 degrees here at Melbourne Off-Road Radio Kart Club. That can only mean one thing. That this day is going to get a lot more interesting as we go on. 40 out front, still leading from Gillett in the 2 spot. Sterling in 3, McCarlin in 4, bringing around in that red car number 6. Coming over the front tabletop. Liam Jones there now. Into the 5 spot. Ari Barkler in 6. Caleb Noble has stretched out from that battle pack. Now Noble's closing the gap to put pressure on. Ari Barkler potentially for the number 6 spot on the road. Still early days yet. The first round of pit stops are going to make it interesting out there. And it must be a bit slippery out there. I see these TLR truckies just backing it into the corners. getting a bit more slippery out there.